Good morning, Simon back at Chance again. At long last we've got the wood now from the woodman to now rebuild all of this. Coming around these beams across here, transom framework that's missing. It's in the position in the port hand side but needs to be replaced, but the starboard hand side is missing completely, as is the top beam on the starboard side, which should be one piece right across the boat from one side to the other, and this bottom joining piece for the floor is rotten. That needs to come out, as is the lower half of the starboard frame just inside the transom. This needs to be taken out, replaced and put back in, along with the frames and the ribs further ahead. Also, thankfully, now we can replace the beam shelf all the way through here, right through the engineering room, right through the cockpit, right into the fore cabin, with a fresh new piece of oak which has been supplied by the wood person, which now can be put back in here. And also up here, a new laminated quarter knee to connect the transom to the beam shelf, and also a further knee under the deck below this panelling here, above this panelling. Also, a new carling will be put in on the cabin side, as through here, through the cockpit, through into the fore cabin as well. So now we've got the wood, there's nothing to stop us from getting on with this job. So I'm just at Chance now, just surveying what needs to be done, what has to be removed in the rib department, frame department, and also the planking under the boat. As you can see through here, not in a very good condition. This all had to be replaced. New larch below the waterline, the new mahogany above. So that's what we've got to do. Talk to you soon. Bye. As you can see, loads of tree wood, fresh green oak, which needs now to be sticked and put to one side, and then cut up as and when we need it to repair the transom and the other parts of the starboard hand side of the boat. Hello, Simon from Life's a Gamble, so let's take a chance. As you can see behind me, I'm in my workshop at Walton on the Naze, keeping warm and dry a little bit more than it is outside at the moment. But we do have, as you can see in the video later on, a large amount of fresh green oak that has been delivered to me yesterday from my local tree surgeon, who was kindly able to select a tree ready to cut down and has now made it into planks ready to be used on Chance over the coming months. The only thing I have to do at the moment out in the yard is to stick all the oak so that it can get dry up a little bit more than it is now and doesn't warp or twist too much as we leave it alone for the next few weeks, so we can get on with making parts for Chance out of it. The main part of the wood that's out there is going to be used for rebuilding the framework of the transom, remaking the frame or frames that are damaged in the aft end of Chance, also the starboard beam shelf that has been totally messed about with and needs replacing, also laminate up some quarter knees for the transom on the starboard hand side, remaking the one for the port hand side, 2 deck beams on the aft deck, and countless little beams on the starboard hand side between the beam shelf and the carling, which has to be replaced anyway. So new carling, new deck beams across between the carling and the beam shelf, also 2 new deck beams across the transom area, and also the framework for the transom itself. That is only a small part of what's in that pile. There's also a lot more there that will be used as we go along, doing more work on Chance further down the line. But in the meantime, it is just a matter of getting all the bits patterned up over the next few weeks, so that we can then delve into the pile of oak, use what can be used, and if need be, get rid of what can't be used as either firewood or make it into ornaments for people to buy, saying this is going to be part of Chance, so we better get a piece of history from her. If you like this video and any past ones or future ones, please like and subscribe to this channel. And also, if you really do like what we're trying to do in rebuilding Chance, why not become a patron on Patreon? Chance Restoration 1948, and also follow us on YouTube and on my blogger page on blogger.com. Or if you don't want to either subscribe or like any of these, why not buy me a coffee on Buy Me a Coffee? And if all else fails, just leave a comment at the end of the videos saying whether you like it, dislike it, or would like to add any comments, either negative or positive, about the project. By all means do so, but in the meantime, that's all for now. Talk to you soon. Bye.